Welcome back to the Rap Cab. You already know what's going on today. Miss G, KCMO.
Hey.
Thank you for, letting us ride with you one time.
It's all good.
So, talk to me about all these music videos. Because you said you did 3 in 24 hours?
3 videos in 24 hours. Man, I barely sleep right now.
Mm-hmm.
That was yesterday, the 24th. 1 today at 4 o'clock. Just staying motivated and staying moving. So the 3 videos I did are off of my soundtrack to my movie. It's called Big Trouble with my cousin G5. So we got a soundtrack and we got a movie that's coming out next month. And we did 3 videos off of the soundtrack.
And what's the movie called?
Big Trouble.
Big Trouble.
Yeah.
Why? What's going on?
It's just we getting into all types of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So big trouble, trouble on top of trouble on top of trouble. But it's really a movement. It's like sometimes when people don't know you, they don't care to listen to your music. So what's going on right now is visual and digital. Everything is visual and digital. In the course of 6 years, I sold over 50,000 CDs out of my back seat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm knowing the game ain't the same no more. That was between 2010 and 2016. Now everybody's on the internet, which I should have caught up a long time ago, but I'm like, okay, you going digital and visual, so it's time to put the videos out there. So the movie came about from, the soundtrack was actually created first. We built the movie around the music. And it tells a story, and it's real dope, man. Check it out. Check it out.
Got to check out the rest of your YouTube videos too, man. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Everybody subscribe, Miss G KCMO. Come on now. I didn't know you had one with that. What was that? Retro. The one you did with G Watts.
Yeah, Retro
That shit was
Gang.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Retro Gang. Hey man, that's my guy. He from 12th Street. G Watts. We got a lot of stuff together. He got some stuff with Kendrick Lamar.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he wild.
Mm-hmm. And that's like not even his best songs.
It ain't. That boy is so lyrical.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of rapper that other rappers fear, because he's a real artist.
You think fear is important when you rapping?
I don't think it's important. I think it's important to be fearless. But I guess fear shouldn't be the word. Maybe intimidating. Somebody who's lyrical is intimidating to somebody who's just like following trends. You got your own mind, your own heart, and you stand on it and stand by it. It's intimidating to somebody who's following the trend or, on BS. So they turn their head like they don't want to hear it. But now's the time to speak up if you got a voice about what's real and what's right.
What's real to you?
What's real to me is connecting. I like to connect. I grew up listening to old school and all of the old 90s rap and stuff like that, and it connected with me. It was relatable. I was going through the stuff they was talking about, and that's what I like to do. That's what important to me as an artist is to connect with my audience, because everybody got a story to tell, and there's always somebody sitting there that needs to hear it. That you might save a life with your words. Like, man, if you know I'm going through it too, and you ain't the only one, that's why it's important to keep it real. You know I'm going through something, and you hear me talk about it on my song, you know I got through it, right? So it's important to get it out because somebody needs to hear it, so they can get through their trial that they're going through. So I'm just the messenger.
Who are some of those rappers that you listen to that like kind of got you through things?
Through things? Tupac. 1.
Man.
E40. 2. Rich the Factor. 3. Master P. Those are cats that teach you how to hustle. And they tell their ghetto stories. But I've never heard them go tell you to do some bullshit. Go kill that nigga. Nah, they telling the story about what happened when they saw somebody get killed. Or when they just telling a story. So I appreciate the art of storytelling through those guys, especially. But I don't only listen to rap. I sit at home and listen to the Isley Brothers. I listen to Boosie Collins. I listen to John Legend. I'm just a music lover. I listen to jazz.
He just dropped something new too.
John Legend?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
You like his new stuff?
I ain't heard it yet.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on the old stuff.
Man, that's how it is, huh?
Yeah, some people got their voice that just hypnotize you. I wish I knew how to sing. I'd be a singing mofo. I don't know if I should cuss.
Oh, no, you can say whatever.
Yeah.
You can say whatever.
I'd be a singing mofo.
Yeah. Say no regular podcast.
Yeah.
You know, we shoot a music video in the middle of this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got any, like, exclusives that you, like, got cooking up, or, you know, or you're not trying to give out no new music right now?
We can do whatever. Like I said, I got some stuff off the soundtrack. I can give y'all a sneak peek of. And we can do whatever.
That's tight. Because, I mean, who is all taking part of this movie? Because I'm sure it's like obviously more than just you.
Well, the cast of the movie consists of about 23 people. And the main stars in the movie are G5, which is a artist from Kansas City. We got John Weaver, which he does film, and he's also an actor. He's a wonderful actor. Deja Kane, she's a pop artist. Deja Kane is amazing. She's everywhere. She's flying off the charts. She's in Tokyo, all type of stuff. Jaden Dodge, which is a comedian from Kansas City. He's big trouble.
Big Trouble.
Yeah.
So what is the story of Big Trouble? Like, because you know, talking about certain stories and stuff. Is Big Trouble like a reflection of a certain story that you lived?
Yeah, a couple of the scenes in there I actually went through. So I wrote stuff that was relatable. Like, it was a car stolen in the movie. My nephew got his car stolen from the gas station, so we got a scene like that. I linked up with my boy Grizzly Adams. He's an amazing cameraman and editor and director. And shout out to him. What we did was got everybody that was doing something. T.O. You know who T.O. is?
No.
Man, you should know T.O. T.O. is a rapper. Not only a rapper, he's a producer. He does graphics, logos. Like, he's like a one-stop shop, and he is dope. Man, T.O. been turned into a family.
What's his Instagram?
T-E-E-O-H-H.
Oh, okay.
He got an album called G.O.D. I'm on there. And that's when I first hooked up with him. When I got on his album, G.O.D. Ever since then, it been like that. He's solid. He's solid. He the future for real.
That's like, never even heard of him.
Yeah, T.O.'s hard. G5 taught me how to rap. He's my cousin. We same age. He might be a couple months older than me, but when I was about 5, 6 years old, I was writing poetry, copying off my mom. My mom does poetry. And G5 already knew how to rap. We used to call him Radio Raheem. He was 2 years old, plugging up radios and hooking up shit. So his mom nicknamed him that. But anyway, he's like one of the most talented rappers I know. I ain't even saying that because I know him, because if I think one of my songs is trash, I won't even listen to it. So that, and I don't listen to rap like that. I said I like R&B and jazz and stuff, instruments, all that type of stuff. But yeah, G5 is the man. You gotta check him out. G-F-I-V and the number 5. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. That guy's doing big things and he's going places. And I like fucking with people that's going places. Just like my man right here.
Hey,
going places
together.
Going places together. We on the way right there.
Man.
Y'all see where we at?
For real.
We on the way.
But because you said you like connecting, right? That's like one of the things that you like to do. Do you feel a kind of a disconnection because of the whole coronavirus and everything that's going on, or How are you feeling about 2020 so far?
2020 is a new grit. I come from gritting. Gritting, like I said, I sold over 50,000 CDs out of my back seat. I know how to grit. I know how to post up and make money. So with everything being shut down, it's a challenge to me, but I'm up for the challenge. I love a challenge. It's a new grit. You gotta figure out how to make your money out of this shit, and don't let that shit stop you from doing what it is that you need to do, and don't let it stop you from dreaming your dream. You just have to find a new angle to tackle that dream. You could do it in the house. You could do it on your phone. Ain't no excuses at all. There's no excuses for why you can't win just because Corona's going on. I actually, went in hermit mode. It came out. Pressure make diamonds, baby. And shit, I'm chiseling right now. Yeah. I was about to turn, but I ain't gonna turn right now. Yeah.
What made you want to go into hermit mode?
So much stuff was going on. In 2012, my brother died. And it really slowed me down with the music. But he was my biggest fan. So what I did was stop doing my own music and just kept showing up for features. Nobody would let me stay in the house when my brother died. They're like, nah, you ain't finna quit doing nothing. And I wasn't really saying much. I was mourning. But everybody was still calling me, supporting me, telling me to do that shit. Sending me beats, get on this verse, do that. So I got to stay relevant. Took me about 5 years to even write a song about my brother. And that's when I reappeared to the music scene as Miss G again. I'm back, I did a song called Berry Sister.
Yeah.
And I think that helped me heal, and it opened me back up to the music world. So I put it in my spirit. I ain't gonna stop, and I'm gonna do it for my bro. Instead of letting, like I said, you gotta find a new grit, a new angle. Instead of letting that get me down, I made it get me up, put me up on my feet. I'm standing on that. I'm repping my last name. I'm Miss G. My last name is Griswold. So
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's all good. And when people pass away, they still with us. They actually can help better on the other side. He fighting forces I don't even know about for me. So it's all love.
Yeah. At that time, did you have like do you have like other brothers and sisters, or?
I'm the youngest of 4 siblings. My oldest brother would have been 42. I got a sister that's about 3-4 years up under him. And I got a brother that's 2 years older than me. And then it's me, the baby.
Yeah. But not the baby.
Yeah, not the baby.
Not the baby.
I like him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tight. But yeah, I'm the youngest. I'm the baby of the family. And all of my siblings rap. And I'm just the one that took it and ran with it. My mama rap. She's a poet. Everybody in my family is talented. Like, that's why I chose the family name as my rap name. I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna take us there.
There's not many people you can trust out there other than family,
Yeah, you can't trust some of them, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But it's all love, man. I'm here to spread love. And knowledge at the same time. If I know something you don't know, I'm gonna give it to you. Because I want you to go ahead and run with it. I want somebody to get to where I'm trying to go if I don't make it.
So what is something that, some essential game that you would give to everybody that's tapped in with the rap cab?
Everybody's tapped in with the rap cab. First of all, follow the rap cab if you haven't followed them yet. You're tuning in. Second of all, this is who y'all need to get with. I've been harassing this man for about 2-3 months. Stay on their heels, stay persistent. If you want something, you have to focus on it and go get it. You can have anything in the world you want. I don't care how old you are, how young you are. You can have anything you imagine. You think about it, and then you take your 2 feet and you walk towards your goal. And even if you think it's not gonna happen, the way the world works in the universe and God and everybody, they gonna put it in place for you. All you gotta do is put your feet forward. Yesterday I shot a video and I was supposed to have a car club pull up. We was supposed to have drop tops and slingshot, but it started raining. So everybody was afraid to come and ruin their cars. So we shot the video anyway. And we in the cuts, way in the bottoms. And next thing you know, a group of four-wheelers pull up, like a club. And they start doing donuts for the video as if we was having the other cars that was gonna come and do that too. So I'm like, God put everything in place that you need. All you need to do is play your part. So that's one. Number two, make sure you're doing paperwork on everything you do. It don't count if it ain't there in the records. Like, you just making music for nothing. If you don't have a BMI, an ASCAP, a Songs Trust, you ain't getting paid for none of the shit you're doing. So you rapping for free. You wanna be a free rapper, that's cool, but I've been rapping for so long, I gotta eat. So that's something I can give. Other than that, be humble and be friendly. Like, you ain't gonna get nowhere mugging everybody that walk past. You have to be a people person. That's part of the game, and you have to be humble. Nobody wants to work with a jackass. I don't. I don't care who you are, how high up you are. If you rub me the wrong way, fuck you. And I mean that shit. And shit, we can even get around that. Maybe somebody was having a bad day. I'm compromising and understanding, but I do love my respect. I demand it.
You know, second chances. Do you do second chances much?
It depends on what you did. If we just had a little dispute and we just talked and disagreed, yeah, I can do a second chance. But if you went a little too far, or if you try to sabotage some shit, you're dangerous. You fuck around, had to go.
Yeah.
But shit, I ain't into that either. It's all about love. It's all about love. I can just love you from a distance, even if I don't know you. If you did something, stay over there, man. Stay over there.
That could be big trouble, you know.
Big trouble.
It could be big trouble coming out, the movie. Man, I'm excited about that because the only other person that I've seen like shoot movies around here was Young Cat.
Yeah, Young Cat. I actually did a couple of shows with Young Cat. He's a cool dude. I like what he's doing. I like how he's staying active, and I like how he's involving everybody around the city. That's what it's about. It's unity. Like, if you look at the other places like New Orleans, Atlanta, New York, California, them niggas stick together. Even if they got beef with each other, they are one. That's what Kansas City has to be to go to the next level as one. Now, we can do it one at a time and everybody be hating on the one that made it, but we can all do it if we all unite. So hit me up if you down with that unity shit. Cause I fucks with who fucks with me. And I fucks with who's talented, whoever doing something, whoever making some noise. If you ain't, if you got a look in your eye and I feel something when I see you, I'm gonna pull you to the side like, come here. Come get in this video, come get in this movie. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
So I seen a girl at the stoplight the other day. And she was bobbing her head, playing her music in her Challenger. I'm like, hey, come get in my video. Shorty was solid. She pulled right up. And from that point on, she's like, whatever you do, I'm there. And that's how it's supposed to be, man. Don't be afraid to speak up, holler at somebody, be humble, and be friendly. Never know who you sitting next to or standing next to in the line at the grocery store. Never know. So be humble.
Man. So people that aren't humble, like, I mean, like, that's just silly at a point, you know what I mean? Because they're just like doing too much, or like, I don't even know, like.
That be their downfall. Like Fat Tone said, everybody get a chance to shine in life. You gonna get your turn, but what you gonna do with it? You can get it and lose it that quick from being a jerk. Shit. Motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you because you act a certain kind of way. Yeah, you shooting videos, you doing music, you shining, but it's gonna die down because you won't have any support. Because you're not a supportive person. If you just think about me, and you ain't pulling up and you want everybody to come show you support, fuck you. Well, my mama. My mama. That's how I'm living now. You gotta show respect to get respect. And respect go a long way. So I live by that integrity.
But hey, I appreciate you for coming on to the Rapcast today.
I appreciate you too.
Everybody follow Miss G KCMO on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you know, all of that.
Look, we're gonna hit on something real quick.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Big trouble. Big trouble. AZ5, somebody better tell them. Oh, damn, big trouble. And they chicks on us dripping sauce like Mac Double. Oh, but they already knew that. Damn, big trouble. It's G. G5, big 5 a.m. Yeah. They in big trouble like bad kids in timeout. Niggas talking down on the boy, shit, let me find out. I'm just trying to get it and flip it and put the rest up. Been sleeping on the kid too long, man, get that rest up. She in love with the gang, of course she gon' rep us. Trying to pull up in a Tesla, like who gon' test us? Trying to move up to the top, nigga, I'm desperate. They spill your noodles, yeah, hamburger helper. Ain't nobody help us. It's a cold game when you gotta do for self, huh? Do it for yourself, huh? You ain't never gotta tell me thanks, but you welcome. Mama told me, boy, don't ever wear out your welcome. Nike sign is the only thing that ever checked them. I've been on the low end, trying not to flex much. Yeah, so how you boys gon' check us? Got the God in me like the Mecca. Big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, yeah. Big trouble, 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 yeah. Big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, yeah. Big trouble, big trouble, big trouble. They knew big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble. Why take that thing when I leave the house with me? I done had them slip and slept on mama couch with me. Ouch on me, found out what true love mean. My name hold weight like a love seat. Can't be around me if you ain't hungry. Rollin' with me, then we gon' eat. Short things that they ain't never seen before. They give them game, that's what they gotta pay me for. Chose up, that's why that nigga hate me though. Like hydraulic on the 6'4" Impala, bounce back like a rubber band. With the rubber bands, I ain't leave a tip, I left a puddle. Damn, oh that was you, damn right. Oh my brother, man. Yeah, I got this here covered, Sam. Leave the weapon, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, man. Big trouble, everybody on the devil, man. Big trouble, 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 yeah, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, yeah, big trouble, big trouble. They knew big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, big trouble, yeah, big trouble, yeah, big trouble. Yeah, that's the single, Big Trouble, off the soundtrack of the movie, Big Trouble. I also got an album called Hermit coming up, and Rapaholic. Man, stay tuned. We coming back to back to back. For sure.